Intro. I'll be right back.
Okay. Make sure I go live. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Back in black. Finally back after forever. No excuses. Don't know what happened. Don't know what we're doing. Bear's supposed to be on his way over.
Okay, I'm back.
Speak of the devil.
And we really got to figure out this whole bear echo in Discord thing.
How are you echoing? I don't hear you echoing.
I have no idea how. You aren't going to hear me echo.
But I don't see it coming through on my side. I'm looking at it.
Well, it's not now because I'm talking really soft, so I won't activate it on your side.
But is it because my did my voice meter not set up right?
We can look at it real quick. I'll just show you. I'll send you the way mine looks and
Let's look at this.
make sure it looks similar. Okay, why do you have all those things checked? You should only have B1 checked on your mic, and you should only have whatever you have for your headphones set on the other one. Turn all that other shit off. I'm guaranteeing you. Why do you have line A and or line 1 and 2 set on your? Yeah, that one. One of those is your speaker. And by the way, I'm not echoing now, so whatever you did, you fixed it.
Okay.
But you shouldn't need 1 and 2 checked, just whichever one your headset's on.
Right.
Like mine, I have my headset set on one of them and my speaker set on the other one. So whenever I want to switch from one to the other, I just switch that A or B. And then it goes from my headset to my speakers.
Wow.
Hey, you don't have a chest piece on.
Yeah. Show don't. I can end that stream now, I guess. I was streaming while streaming.
Somehow you just got louder. Hold on. I'm going to turn you down just a bit. Okay.
I think it's because I turned up the fade gain in my voice meter. Let me see. What do you have yours on? Let me look. You got yours all the way up. But you got a different.
That's because my mic is, ignore that. I have a lot of extra in mine because I have a lot of shit taking the fan and air conditioner out of my background, so I have to bump up my incoming.
Oh, I got you.
Completely ignore that.
I don't know what this. I think my headset's going bad or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's completely not normal to have your gain up that high on your mic.
Okay. Yellow.
But if I crank up the gain on my audio thing, whatever the fuck it's called, then it picks up the air conditioner more. What kind of armor or my? Why are you looking at my butt?
I was looking in your backpack.
Oh, armor. I'm wearing Galacticraft steel boots and helmet, so steel leaf leggings and a nightly plate.
Good. Cool.
I got my ass whooped in the twilight doing testing for Greg.
I bet so.
So, what the hell were you doing last time we were here?
I don't know.
I think we were working on getting you Were we doing circuits? I thought we were working on getting you. Yeah, I do believe we're supposed to be working on getting you up to being able to smelt tungsten.
I thought I could already do that. I have a
Well,
thing.
you have plastic here to make your plastic pulp. You have your smelter and your crucible here so you can make buells.
You can't hear them in the background, can you?
And you've
Okay.
got stuff in here to make buells. You just
Yeah.
need more germanium and you can make more buells. This is all of your fluoride shit, making your aluminum, which you need to turn back the fuck on because it's turned off. Yeah, I don't see where you have. Yeah, that's titanium stuff. Yeah, you don't have the stuff for making niobium and tantalum.
I thought that's what I thought that's what I needed a good circuit for because the machine needed a good circuit.
No. For niobium, you need. Hold on, isn't it a crystal for niobium? Isn't that the way it comes out? No, that's titanium that comes out that way.
Titanium's right
Niobium
here.
comes out as or tantalum, not titanium. How the fuck does that come out? That's how it comes out right there. So you need niobium pentoxide and aluminum in a bath, molten aluminum in a bath.
Mm-hmm.
And you should have, oh, wait a minute. You're right, I think. Because you need an MV electrolyzer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need.
To make
But
an
it
MV
doesn't need a
electrolyzer.
circuit. It doesn't need a circuit. It just needs platinum wires and a neon copper or regular copper cables. So you
What
don't
do I
need a
need to make
circuit
that?
for that. What the hell do you think you need the tier 2 circuit for?
Well, that's what I was looking at the last time I was on here.
Don't you
I
have
need,
a clipboard that says what the hell we were doing?
uh,
Let me go look at your
uh,
smelter setup over here.
I don't know how to open my backpack anymore. Okay. You actually have a picture for your quest book now.
Yes.
Useful alloys.
You need to go through that quest
Black
book
bronze.
and make sure you've got all the quests. Yeah, you don't have any. That one apparently burned out. Or we moved it. We might have moved it. We've got a multi-smelter there. That's for zinc. You have a niobium crucible in here, so we must have done niobium at some point.
Right. You had to bring me some over because I couldn't make it yet. Along with the
Oh, is that
tantalum.
what you need niobium to make tantalum? Let me go look at your ore stuff in here and see what you got. Because you need a big ass fucking centrifuge to be or electrolyzer to do the tantalum pentoxide.
Here's my to-do list. MV electrolyzer. Apparently I already made an MV electrolyzer. Oh, I got a robust aluminum machine casing right here. 2 aluminum wires. Where's the aluminum? Where is the fucking... Do I got a backpack on? Is there a backpack on my back?
Yeah.
How do I
Yes,
open that
you're
fucking
wearing a
backpack?
backpack. Why? And I'm not asking you a question, jackass.
Well, I need to know how to open my backpack. Where's this electrolyzer that apparently I've made? Maybe I have the parts for it. I just don't have the.
You ask me like questions like I ever have an idea what you do with anything
Oh,
or
here it is.
why you do anything.
Here it is. Made it.
Okay, well, you need to be able to power it.
With what? I need. Don't tell me.
Well,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to figure it out myself. I need 128 EU minimum, maximum.
okay, but what is it? What is it we're trying to run in it?
Niobium pentoxide.
No,
Tantalum pentoxide.
no, we're trying to get those things. So where will you get those things from?
Let's see. Apparently, I can get niobium pentoxide from niobium dust and oxygen in a roaster to get
No,
small
no,
piles
no,
of niobium. Or a bath I
no,
can
no, no,
wash.
no, no,
I
no.
can wash.
Electrolyzer. Skip to the electrolyzer.
I don't see an electrolyzer recipe. There it is. I can do columbite dust in an electrolyzer at 112 GU. Gangster
Correct.
units. For 7 niobium pentoxide and 1 pyrolusite. For 8 columbite. And a selector
Right.
tag. Right, so I
Right.
need that.
And for the tantalum, you need tantalite
Right.
at 112. So what you need is 112 EU.
Hey, don't tell
So
me.
what makes you EU?
I need a. I could use 2 electric. Well, I need 112 EU, you said. So I
Mm-hmm.
could use. An MV Dynamo is 88 EU per tick.
It is 88 EU median. It can do from 44 to 176. So that is the dynamo you need. You just need it to run at 112. So the median is 128 RU to give you the 88 at
Right.
68.75%. So if you do, because I'm certainly not expecting you to do the mathing here, if we say like 144 times 68.75
Mm-hmm.
percentages, that would be 99. So we say
Can you make me a long magnetic steel rod?
I can't make you should have tried to mathificate.
You can barely verificate. I gotta figure out how to make.
200 times
Do I have a polarizer?
68.75%.
There's an issue here. I don't have a polarizer.
So, well, you need to make a polarizer then.
First, I need to find out what my damn cell phone is. It just went do. Ah. I ain't worried
If you
about that
pitch that
thing.
damn thing out the window, you don't have to worry about that shit.
You probably heard it in the microphone.
No, actually, I didn't.
Huh. How much columbite I got? I got 78 columbite dust. So that's like 70 to 78. I need 8 of it. I don't think I can divide 78 by 8. I think it'll be like 9 times 9 whatever processes.
You should have more to be processed because I wouldn't have mined that little.
I probably do. I forget where I got it from. Do I have a polarizer over here? I don't know why I'd have a polarizer over here in this building, but hey, look, I need to make a. I blew that. I blew up. Sodium hydroxide. I need to make another high steel dynamo and stuff for that later, though. I'll do that later. I got a hole in the wall. What a hole in the wall do? I'm stuck in that wall. I'm stuck. I fell down. Well, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my own pipes. Who ran these pipes? Oh. Who ran these fucking pipes?
you need approximately 164 RU.
Right. For the polarizer?
No, for the to run that dynamo. I'm trying to get it figured out. Then we'll deal with needing a polarizer. Polarizer's easy.
Yeah. Which I need the polarizer
So
to make
for
the
running
magnetic steel,
that,
right?
you're going to need an engine,
Yeah, nice steel.
a diesel engine, because you don't want to use
35.
another damn boiler.
Yeah.
And you have diesel, so you might as well use it.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of diesel. Or I should have a whole bunch of diesel.
And I said you needed roughly 164. 164 divided by 2 of them would be 82.
Right.
So you're going to need. We'll see. We could do titanium, which does 128.
Right.
Or we would have to do, but that wouldn't give you enough. Because 128 times 68.75% is only 88. That's its median.
Right.
So we need that plus, and you can't put different ones together or you're going to have problems.
Right.
So we need to use the same type. Now, technically, we could go with tungsten steel, but guess what? We need this to get the tungsten. So we can't do tungsten steel.
Yeah.
But we could do 2 titanium ones because you have set up titanium, which will give you the same amount as the 1 tungsten steel. So that would be 256. And the dynamo
I already had a
that we
polarizer
were
made.
looking at. Oh, good. The dynamo can take a maximum of 256. So if we do 2 diesel engines at titanium level, we can power that dynamo. Now, I use steam to do it because steam is a little bit easier, but it means you got to make a fucking boiler and deal with all that shit.
I don't even know
Because
how
if
much
you go
titanium I
that,
have.
well, go look because you're going to need a good little bit for this. You're going to need 46
Mm,
to do this.
I don't have that much. I don't know.
If we go that route.
I can already tell you I don't have that much. I got 17.
If we go with steam, you would still need a titanium, I think. Steel out is 128. So we could technically do 2 steam turbines. But that would still require the gearbox, the custom gearbox to deal with it. 192. Is 192 enough? That's a good question. $192 times 68.75%. You hit the wrong button somewhere, dumbass. Oh, that's where I hit the wrong fucking button, dumbass. 192 times 68.75% is 132. So that would technically work. We could do a chromium steam turbine, which is steel and chromium. You should have chromium.
I got 261.
Okay, so we can do that. We just have to provide that 576 steam or somewhere roughly in that area. So that would keep you from having to use the titanium for that. So then we have to look
576.
at, yeah, we got to look at how much, what we're going to be able to make boiler wise. It's going to be able to create that. It's going to have to be a strong steam boiler, and it can't be tungsten. And you don't want it to be titanium because that's going to be 45. You might as well just make the diesel engines at that point.
Yeah. Could do one chromium and one copper. That'd be a little bit over 560, or one chromium and one bronze strong boil, because that would be 384 and no, not bronze. What was I looking at? I was looking at something wrong. I looked at something. And one chromium. I probably just use two chromium, but that'd be too much probably. One chromium and
No, because we remember we need 576. One chromium is only 192 steam.
energy out. Energy out in the strong steam boiler. Chromium
Oh, if you're talking strong, yeah,
768.
strong would be, yeah, that's way too much. We can't do that.
We'll have to
I
use
was looking at
two
the
steams, two steel
regular,
ones. Two
um,
strong steam boilers put out 256 apiece.
yeah, and we needed five, what?
560 something.
That's only going to be 512. So it's still not going to be enough. So we'd
Two of
have to
those
put
and one
something
copper,
else.
one bronze.
Uh, we need 576 minus 512 would be 64. So we could do a regular steel one and do that. Or no, regular steel is 64.
Mm-hmm.
So we could feed that. So if you want to do it that way, you need to make a steam turbine chromium, two strong steel boilers, a regular steel boiler, and the burning boxes for all three. And you will need a tank extender.
Heat tech is standard.
And then, the pipes.
Good pipe.
Well, the steel one is only 64 steam. The strong one is 256. So for pipes, I would say regular copper or regular bronze is fine. That's big enough to handle it. So start crafting, monkey, and I'll be back.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go work on the walkway over here finally while you're working on that.
So I need a chromium turbine.
Yep.
Two strong steel
Chromium,
and one regular steel.
chromium steam turbine, two strong steel boilers, and a regular steel boiler. I'm gonna go see if I can borrow some asphalt from. Why am I borrowing it from XAR? You have asphalt.
Where?
It comes out of your distillation tower.
I might have a little bit. I don't know how much I got.
I'll go look.
I need Bear to come back and make steel for me.
Mm-mm.
I gotta
We
craft if I
automated
can't.
that shit.
I can't craft and
We
I've got
automated that shit.
201 blocks of asphalt. That's
Yeah, I
enough.
might still need to borrow some, but that should be enough.
By the distillation tower. Need to.
Give me a second. I gotta get a cough drop. My throat is killing me.
Okay. How much is that? One of these. 4.25. So 4
This
1/4.
weather going up and down and raining constantly is kicking my ass.
I need 17 chromium to make the. What is chromium melted? 180. Okay. Four. I'm guessing this copper or this little one can work. I'm gonna do 4 at a time, or should I do 1 chromium at a time? Probably that'd probably be better. Make it less likely to implode on itself.
No, doing one at a time is more likely to implode on itself.
So do 2 at a time.
How many are you making?
Well, I need 7. I need a total of 17 chromium to make the steam turbine chromium, and 23
Well, you
steel
can
to
do
make the.
16 at one time. Get it all in there.
Okay,
Get it done.
get her done, huh?
What color asphalt do you want?
Pink. No, I don't care.
Can't have pink. That's crazy's color.
I guess blue.
Stone dust, molten asphalt. So for every one dust you have, I can make a block in there. And I can, without having to do anything color related to pick it up, I can do gray, black, lime green, light blue good enough?
Sure.
All right. Do you have, where is your stone stuffification?
Probably in the storage shed somewhere that I'm not allowed to go into.
Yeah, I know you're grounded. You've got 122 blocks. And each one of these will be 9 dust. And we do that in the shredder.
Do I have a shredder hooked up?
Oh, well, I'm kind of hoping so.
I do. I had to turn the burning boxes on downstairs, but there should be plenty of water in the tank. I hope. It rained for months on end, but that's turning off, so it should be pretty good.
Okay.
What is this shit gonna melt? This shit takes forever to. It must be heavy.
Uh,
Weight
um,
794.
it's
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
a little bit.
It's gonna take a while. I could walk away for an hour and it probably still won't be done.
No,
Let me make sure I
not
don't
that
have this
one.
auto pour on. That is. Oh, there it is. I need. How many? Okay, so the automatic turn off still works, so that's good. The automatic turn off still works. Nice.
Yeah, you're completely full on water. I went ahead and turned on the thing, but
I think I only need 4 screws. To make 4 screws, I need 1 bolt. To make 1 bolt, I get 1. I get 4 bolts from 1 rod. Okay, yeah, I can throw one of these back in there.
you get 4 if you have a cutter.
I do.
Okay.
Remember, I got all this. It ain't a facade anymore, like they had one time.
Oh
Here's my
yeah, you do
cutter.
have a cutter right there.
Right here. And if you open it, I got a whole bunch of stuff in there. I'm just gonna cut all these.
It's where he stores all his lube, apparently.
Mm-hmm. That's the lube I use to touch myself when I'm thinking of you. TMI. TMI.
You a nasty, nasty motherfucker.
How's a nasty boy?
You know, I still think I'm gonna take this to XARs to make it though.
Probably would go faster. He is the most advanced base on the server.
Well, the reason is because I either need a mixer and a smelter, which you can't make a smelter right now,
Mm-hmm.
or I have to use a thing to pull the molten concrete out of the crucible to put into the mixer, and that would just be really annoying.
To make these in the curve place, I need to put them in a roll bender. Yeah. Roll bender. Wire mill. Lathe. Plasma. Alright, roll bender. It's gonna take forever. That shit's slow. It's gonna take an hour to get done with it.
That's why you go start working on something else while it's running.
Yeah.
A little bit of multitasking won't hurt you.
Yeah. It might though.
I know it's hard for your brain to handle that many things at one time, but
Beat my ass.
it can do it. All right, who's cheating?
Huh?
Zykor's cheating and doing the blow up sound over on Twitch, even though I'm on YouTube.
And no one's watching me. How rude. I don't know of.
I think he's the only one watching me right now.
He's the only one
I
that
don't
loves
think
you, bro.
anybody's watching me right now.
I need 2 rise and
When I'm on Twitch, I don't, well, when I'm on Twitch or YouTube, I don't really pay attention to who's watching me because it doesn't really matter. They're going to watch it eventually. Where in the fuck? Okay, what's with all the fucking pebbles? Holy shit.
know that again. 2046.
Okay, seriously. Hmm. Hmm.
2080.
I'm confused on why we have so little fucking that shit. Colton, because I wouldn't mind that small of an amount.
Maybe I just ain't processed all of it.
Your crusher doesn't have any, and there's no fucking barrels up here that have it.
Maybe I got unlucky.
Oh, I mean, you got unlucky that I didn't fucking mine enough.
Could have been, could have been. Pressure washer? What the fuck is this? Why do I have a pressure washer machine?
Because Greg's a jackass.
What machine is this?
That is the debarker.
Oh.
He changed the name of it to pressure washer.
Okay.
Because now you can wash off other stuff.
What the fuck?
Mainly, you can just wash off moss cobblestones.
That's kind of useless then, huh? Who would want to do that?
People that want to recycle everything out of one of those Greg Tech Forts want to go through and tear all the fucking stone bricks out of them and shit.
So you.
No, I am not even that big of a recycler. I may have issues when it comes to recycling shit, but not that fucking big.
I should have just not even went. I use the anvil. Fuck it. I don't know.
That's why. No, wait a minute. Tantalite doesn't give that. Yeah, it only gives and you only have 78 of these, which give you the niobium. Holy shit, my backpack is a mess. Okay, you do need to centrifuge your coltan to get more columbite, but fuck, that is very little. I'm gonna have to figure out where in the hell I was getting that from and get you some more at some point.
Yeah, motherfucker. Whatever you just said.
Tantalite, right there. That's 8,000 blocks away. That is not one of your veins.
Yeah, it's not mine. Pretty sure you got mine marked like shadows. Some bullshit.
I did, but now they're all missing. I don't know where the fuck they're all at. Probably because no, but I might have. There's not very many in there, so I'm guessing that I somehow changed things at some point for some reason. You know, stupid bear shit. I'll go find some more at some point.
But I'll be done abandoning this place by then.
Okay, that is done.
I'll end up fucking off again by then.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring.
This thing done yet? Fuck no. Thing's slower than bear trying to do basic arithmetic.
All right. Fucking off over to XARs. I'll be back.
You need a regular boiler. I need a regular boiler. Regular steel boiler. This dog is the fartingest dog I've ever had in my life. All she does is fart in her sleep. That shit stinks. This bitch stinky. You want her? You stinky.
No, I don't want her.
You stinky.
I got my own shitting ass damn dog.
I need dent steel to make a strong steam boiler. Dumb bitch.
Tell you what, I'll trade her for that little rat fucking dog.
No, I don't want that rat dog. I'll kill it. I love my Bailey. I love my Bailey May, so I can't get rid of her. I need to compress from 9. So I need 5. 5 times 9. What's that? 45 still? Only got 10.
Yep.
Yeah. I got 10. That's not enough. I need Bear to come over here and make steel while I do this stuff.
You have an automated way of making it.
I don't remember how. It's been too long.
It's one of those crucibles around there, damn it. It should have one hopper on top. Bring up my stream real quick. It should have an engine behind it.
Well, I know where it's at. I don't remember how to
Okay, well, turn the motherfucker on.
I'll turn the engine on, let it heat up first.
I'm gonna take this thing right here and I'm gonna shoot him in the ass with it.
I'm just asking a
And it's
question.
gonna be funny. Fucking pissed Yoshi off the other day with that thing. I love that thing. I got an ender bow. So if I shoot you in the ass with it, we'll switch places.
Uh,
It's funny.
Can I throw all 45 of this iron I'm gonna need in there? Should be able
If
to.
you got enough
Theoretically.
iron, throw a few stacks in there.
I don't have enough iron.
Well, guess what? Cook some fucking iron. You've got a whole barrel of that shit that I dug up for you sitting right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if I was XAR,
Why is there already something in there?
where would I have a way of making asphalt? That's a smelter going into a mixer.
So do I turn this? I turned the engine on first, right? With the engine heat up, then I turn on the crucible. Correct, Amanda?
Oh, look at this shit. He's got asphalt already in there. You turn the engine on first. Yes.
Okay, you did turn the boilers on, didn't you? Or the water things, right?
You put that in there. Will it do what it's got to do that way? I don't think it likes doing it that way. Hold on, I'm doing figuring.
Fingering.
I'm trying to do some fingering here.
Here is your. Hey, bear your inventory full.
Yeah, because I just filled it up with blue shit. Found a bunch of Smurf shit laying around, shoved it in my inventory.
Oh.
Oh, hey, he's got a hopper over here. We can just do that.
Now, how do I make iron?
By the way, I'm not going to need your asphalt, probably.
Yeah, I might need it for something.
Iron, you need coke.
Okay.
Would you? No, the other kind. Not the one you drink.
So there's
The
19.
other kind.
So there's 2,000 coke bricks to work.
Yep. But you need them as smalls
Yeah, the chunks or nuggets
or chunks, not nuggets. Chunks.
Apparently, I
You
already
have
got a whole
the
bunch of
answer
stuff.
to your base shadow. Take the sign from out the from of your place. Run over to XAR's place, remove his sign and put up your sign. Take his sign and put it out front of yours. Holy crap, that is the longest way to say just switch bases with XAR.
I wouldn't know where anything was.
Yeah, it would take him a week just to try to figure out where in the hell everything is in here.
I had to work on everything.
It takes me that long, and I helped him. Well, I didn't help him build any of this. I helped him. I recorded episodes in here of him after he built shit.
Why is this
Man,
why is this
help
bronze
him
hopper
do a
filling up
damn
with
thing.
stuff? This bronze hopper supposed to be on up to 64 items. This one's supposed to emit 6 items. Because there ain't nothing in the. I need to pre-fill this crucible so it'll work right, I guess, huh?
The steel one, yes.
Yeah.
No, you need to put. Oh, the iron one? Yeah, you got to pre-fill that one.
I gotta put what? 7?
7 and 6. 7 magnetite and 6 chunks of coke.
So this basaltic mineral should have worked.
Yep, that's magnetite. Now YouTube is trying to get me to turn automatic ads on fucking YouTube. Fuck off. You cocksuckers don't fucking pay me, so blow me. I'm about ready to just turn all my fucking ads off on YouTube.
Yeah, you don't get paid anyways.
Dude, when we, like 10 years ago, well, no, not that long ago. That's when we started. before they had their first adpocalypse,
Mm-hmm.
we had roughly half the subs we have now, and I would say roughly the same amount of views, maybe a little bit less views and watch hour than what we have. It's on par. We'll say similar. Not
Right.
any not any reasonable amount less or reasonable amount more. We were making 20 a month.
Not bad.
That was only from ads. That was before we had members. I
Right.
now have 3 members, one of which is a shithead. Well, he's not a shithead, but you know, he's you.
Mm-hmm. Longest member.
And yep, my longest member, Steven being in second place.
XAR
And
was in second
then
place.
no. He's not a member. He does the Twitch shit.
I guess I ain't subscribed on Twitch. I thought I was subscribed on Twitch.
No, you decided you were going to switch over to YouTube instead of Twitch because I think I get more from YouTube than I do Twitch. More percentage of what it is, and well, you're paying for that one fucking server, so
Yeah. Don't even
you're
charge
already
it.
paying.
I forgot I even had it until
Exactly.
you asked me about it one day.
We appreciate it because we use it for our HE server and our Race to Fusion server.
Yeah.
It gets good use.
I bet.
We had to suck off a fucking wither on one of them the other day. Don't ask.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Did you?
I've seen
That
that
was
part at
the
least.
dumbest thing I have ever done in Minecraft. I have done some really dumb shit in Minecraft. Setting up a wither and logging out for a week to
Is that what you
suck
gotta
gas off his ass. Yeah, because you only get 10 millibuckets every time it decides to run.
do? Yeah.
So in an entire day, we only got like one.
1 millibucket?
We had like 15 millibuckets in a day, but we needed like 45. So we figured, fuck it. We'll set it up. We'll let it start. We'll keep an eye on it for a little bit, make sure everything looks good. And then we'll log back in the next day, change out the tank. And then we'll log back in again the next day after that, after we check and make sure the power is all fine. Well, somebody remembered to go in the first day, forgot to go in the second day.
How many do
And
you
so
have?
we ended up logging out for he blew up a whole lot of things because we ran out of power.
Good. You're fucked.
Spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen that episode yet. I don't think that episode's out yet, but yeah, there's one. If you like hearing Junior cuss, the next HE video starts out with Junior being just a little on the pissed off side.
A little bit angry.
Mm-hmm. He might have logged out where the wither was being kept.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a shithead.
Even I know better than to do that. And I'm stupid.
But luckily we got enough for what we think we're going to need.
Yeah.
So we ain't going to have to do it again.
Can I change? I don't know if I could. I guess I could technically change these. Why is this fucking burning box turned off? What's wrong with it? There's something wrong with this iron thing. You have to see what's wrong with it. Some reason it's not.
Is the crucible empty?
I don't think so. 160 liters of frizz soap.
No, I said the crucible, not the burning box.
Oh no, it's in there. It's got some kind of like. I guess it's the soft egg bullshit. You can come look at it
Well,
when you
then
get done.
Yeah, I will. It didn't pour correctly then.
Why is it not pouring?
Mm-hmm. Take a look at it. You might have put something in wrong.
We have to wait for it to cool off first, probably. Gonna have to wait for it to cool off. They didn't even turn to iron. Because I did what you said. I preloaded it. I turned it on. I left it alone and I came back to it and it wasn't even working anymore.
I'm coming. Can't you hear me breathing heavy?
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure can. Weirdo. You fucking weirdo.
Okay, the steel one's doing what it's supposed to do.
How did I go from one robust steel
There's
frame?
not enough shit in there.
You said put 7 in. You sure it wasn't 14?
You
14
can't
in?
put 14 in 6.
No, not in this one. This is the iron one.
Oh, this is the iron one. Okay, that's molten. Give me some. This. This melts at 18. So if that's melted, that's actually not needing this. That is needing this. Because this doesn't melt. No, it's 1700. I still think it's this. Yep, that's what it needs. You must have had a little bit in there or something.
But I took everything out.
Well,
is it working now?
Yep, it's working now.
It's making wrought iron though.
It doesn't matter. Wrought iron or regular iron, it works.
I don't like wrought iron, exactly.
And it only made wrought iron because it heated up to the shutoff point. This time it should do regular iron. Good. I'll stay here and keep an eye on it. Make sure it does what it's supposed to do.
Why did that turn off? What does chromium melt out again? I forget. 2180. Okay, I gotta turn it up one more. I gotta turn up the heat a little bit.
Anyways, like I was trying to say, back before we had the members and it was only coming off of ad revenue, we were making about $20 a month. Now with your guys's ad revenue or with your guys's memberships, we're making 12.
How does that make
you
sense?
You guys are about 1/3 of that $12. We make like $4 off of the 3 of you guys that are members. So we're only making $8 from ads. We used to make 20 because fucking YouTube's ads don't pay for shit anymore.
Unless you got like unless you're like Mr. Beast or something.
Well, yeah, he's got millions of people that watch his shit every day.
Yeah, 175 million subscribers. Could you imagine?
No, I'd lose my fucking mind.
Wouldn't never be able to read chat, but shut the fuck up.
Even I would close down my channel and tell y'all to go fuck off.
Eat my ass. This
Fucking
children.
Treasure's got it in his head. I need to, I need to put work into my channel. I need to get it to grow bigger. I need to put more effort in us. Motherfucker, would you shut up? He's like, but I think you've just gotten convinced that this is the level that you're going to be at, and you're being defeatist and accepting the fact that this is as big as you're going to get. No, I like it. I can talk to people. I can help people. If I have 100 people in my chat all trying to have conversations with each other and acting like a bunch of fucking little children, I can't have a conversation with somebody that comes in and wants my help with something. And that's my purpose of being here, is to help people to enjoy the game I enjoy playing. And if you motherfuckers are entertained by it, then by all means, that's a win for both of us. If you're not entertained by it, fuck off and go watch somebody else.
You think I should change these chests out for like item barrels or something? Or mass storages or something? Or will that not
For
work?
the steel one, you can do that. I wouldn't do item barrels because those will burn. Mass storages you could do, but you can't turn them upwards. So, well, I don't think you can turn them. I've never tried to turn one upwards. You probably can because Greg's weird. But the iron one you wouldn't want to do for the fact that you get wrought iron on occasion, and it would fuck it up. You can put a pipe in here. If you make 2 brass pipes, we can put just 1 chest here. We only did this because we were lazy and cheap.
Yeah.
You put a brass pipe here and a brass pipe here, you can put a chest in the middle.
Well, I mean, like
And
for
you
this,
can.
for these.
Oh yeah, I most definitely will put mass storages up there for those. I do, especially for this one that needs the chunks, because then it'll be set to chunk. So then you could bring out coke blocks and smack it on there, and it would auto convert it to the chunks for you.
That's nice.
You wouldn't have to convert them before you throw them in. And
Do I
by the
have
way, this is working now, so you fuck something up.
Fuck off. I don't know what I
I'm
fucked
fucking
up
off.
though.
No, don't care. It works. I'm out.
He's here, he's queer,
Have
he's
fun.
gone.
You can. We'll go with A and C.
B and C. Ass and clitoris?
Yes. 1 and 3. Here and gone. Not the middle one.
Where the fuck did I put those fucking... There they go. That's not what I'm making. Hold on. I'm drunk. I've been drinking nothing, absolutely. I need that screwdriver. And I need a file, I think. Yeah. Huh?
To be perfectly honest, I've had like
Oh.
20 or 30 people in a stream at one time, and it got too much for me. I had to tell everybody to shut the fuck up.
Leave me alone.
So the other day, fucking somebody came into the Twitch. We only had like 8 people in there. And they were having a conversation, and I was trying to do testing, and I kept seeing it tick over that somebody was saying something. And I have my chat set up so it's right in my right eye peripheral view. So every time somebody says something, I can see the screen change. And so every time I would just see that somebody was ticking up the thing. So it would, distract me, and I'd want to look over to see what they wanted to make sure it was something important. And it was just 2 people talking stupid shit. So I told them, I was like, look, if y'all actually want to talk to me, ping my ass. Otherwise, I'm not reading all this bullshit. I ain't got the fucking time. I'm working here.
Alright, so I got the steel turbine chromium. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me yet, Dad?
That would be one of. I'm less disappointed. We'll put it that way.
That's good enough for me.
We won't go full on. Yeah, we'll just say I'm less
Hey,
disappointed.
look, I got a whole bunch of iron plates over here in this end bar maker. Motherfucker. Could probably throw these in this chest and make another stack of steel if I wanted to.
By the way, I don't make steel unless I'm making like 6 or 8 stacks at a time.
Well, I don't have that much iron to be honest. Need to make these.
At this point, I've gotten to where I don't make it unless I'm making like half a chest full at a time.
I want to have a whole mass storage full of steel one day.
It's why it bugs me so much when Ray asked me about setting up a large hoopnajigger, a large
What?
crucible to do steel. Hoopnajigger.
I thought you said the other word for a second.
No, 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 no. Didn't say that one. Don't be trying to get me in trouble.
Said the N word.
I've said it many times.
By accident, of course.
No, I've said it on purpose on this channel. Just not in a derogatory way.
Got a sleepy puppy behind me. Hi, sleepy puppy.
Um,
You want to go see a bear one day?
but what the fuck was I trying to say? Trying to say something. Forgot what it was. I don't fucking remember.
Something about
Fuck
people
you doing
talking
here?
and pinging you and.
Oh, I told them to ping my ass if they needed to talk to me because I couldn't read all that fucking shit. So I just ignored the rest of chat for the rest of the stream unless somebody pinged my ass because I can't take
Right.
all that shit and focus on what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And there's people that I know. The one guy that I used to watch do Kerbal, he used to stream Kerbal all the fucking time. And he's now gotten bigger as a channel. And so he advertises that he's doing a Kerbal stream.
Mm-hmm.
But then he fucks off and talks with chat and shows his desktop and watches videos on YouTube and all this other shit. And it's like, nope, I'm out. I
I think.
came to watch you play Kerbal. I
Yeah.
did not come to watch you talk to idiots and watch stupid shit.
Sure you did.
Although I did learn about a Korean pop song that I actually kind of like.
Oh God.
I gotta. Okay, if I show you, because I'm not going to show it in the stream, if I show it to you, you will understand.
It's got hot Asian women
Um, yeah,
in it.
we'll go with that.
Shaking their fat Asian asses.
No, no, she's not shaking her butt.
Oh. That sucks. That's no fun then. Well, I think Bailey needs to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a BRB.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if he cooked up any basalt. He should have last time we did this. Air entrance. He never put his furnace back. That's supposed to be like right there. That was from testing. Oh yeah, look at all that fucking basalt he's got cooked up for me. What a guy. Holy shit. That is a lot of asphalt.
You still there?
Hmm?
My buddy's wife's taking her outside for me.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Nice. It's nice to have people to help you.
Yep. Other than some asshole that just keeps you up at night.
Yeah. Yeah. Asshole.
Hey,
Wait.
Trins.
You keep me up all fucking night. Screaming. That's somebody on Call of Duty or something.
They deserved it.
Until I got up and cussed your ass out and told you to shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up, asshole. Well, I can sound a little bit nicer than that, probably. I'm pretty sure I was
A
nicer
little
than that.
bit. A little bit. Actually, I think I was. No, because that would have been.
Or you
That
were
was like
streaming
2
trying to
o'clock
tell
in the
somebody to
morning.
shut up.
I think I was streaming. I can't remember. It's been a while. Wondering what should be the chance for cobalt 60 byproduct in the centrifuge, since I don't have the chance per single item thing.
But you used to. Don't worry.
Well,
Back in our day, we had to watch Washington Copper.
yeah, no shit. Don't do that.
Don't wash copper in the cauldron. Shit was dangerous. That was a death trap.
Yes, it was. Okay, in here, one refined native cobalt ore, because it should not come from um the dust. It should come from the refined, which means it has to come from the thermal centrifuge. And here you would get a cobalt dust from it and a 27% chance 8 times. So I would say, and that's 8 chances to get a tiny pile at 27%.
Mm-hmm.
So you do the reverse mathification and figure out what that is for one, and just give that slot whatever that chances would be. I don't know how Greg does that math. Greg's weird. But since cobalt 60 is not that highly radioactive, it doesn't last that fucking long. It's got a really low lifespan, if I remember correctly, and a somewhat low radioactivity. Cobalt 60 fuel rod only lasts for 1,000 minutes, and it emits 0 neutrons. It only gives itself 8 neutrons. So it can't even feed another one that's beside it. So you can't use it in a breeder reactor. You can only burn the shit. So I would say 5 or 10% chance shouldn't be excessive for a tiny pile of it.
Am I
Maybe
ever gonna
even
need to
up
make a reactor?
to my guess would be no.
I don't need to make a reactor for a fusion reactor.
You're never gonna get to a fusion reactor, motherfucker. You know this. I know this.
But what if I do? Then what? We gonna throw a party?
And technically, no, you do not need to have a reactor to get to a fusion reactor. XAR proved that one because his ass still hasn't made a regular reactor and he has 3 fusion reactors. Because why wouldn't he?
These XAR.
He's XAR. Why wouldn't he have fucking 3 of them?
Yeah. He's a psychopath.
He's got issues. By the way, you're gonna have to deal with his long distance pipes being in your roof right here.
Huh?
In the nether, in your nether tunnel,
I don't care.
his long distance pipes go right through where your roof needs to go.
It'll be alright, right?
Yeah, it ain't gonna bother anything.
I don't ever go in the nether anyways.
Now, just for sake of clarity, uranium rod, we're gonna say 235. What does that with when used with heavy water? Does that go back? Yeah, that's 238 though. 235 is 32 neutrons to itself, 32 neutrons to that it emits out to others, and it lasts for 10 times as long as cobalt 60. The uranium 238 runs 500 times longer and at least emits out 2 to another and does 4 for itself.
Mm-hmm.
So cobalt 60 is 500 times less durability, lifetime, half-life. No, I'm not trying to hit somebody with a wrench.
Half-Life 2 confirmed?
I thought it was 3.
I don't know.
I already have Half-Life 2. But it's 500. Your regular uranium is 500 times longer half-life than cobalt 60. It emits enough neutrons to give out to a neighbor, but it gives less to itself.
Right.
So cobalt 60 is technically more. I would put it in a way that it's more radioactive by twice, but the radioactiveness is so weak that the neutrons don't come off violently to hit anything else. They can only be sucked up by itself. That makes sense?
I wish I could
It
suck
can only
myself up
suck
by
its
myself.
it can only suck itself off. I think that's what we're working with here.
That's about the gist of it, is I guess.
It can't get anybody else off. It can only get off itself. Good thing the girls aren't here. I'd be getting yelled at it by this point.
I can yell at you if you want me to.
No, I'd rather not.
I can ping camera or something.
Speaking of, why am I doing bitch work today? Why is there no woman here doing the decorative shit? Don't let her hear me say don't tell her I called it bitch work. He ain't getting me killed.
I'm gonna need 90 steel just to make 2 dead steel burning boxes.
You're gonna need 4 years for it to compress.
I know.
Have you seen how long it takes to compress that shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it offline, I guess. I remember what I was gonna do now. I was gonna go grab the rest of that fucking full cold coke and just throw it in that fucking bid spur. I don't know if I should throw all of it in there. Maybe most of it. As much as I can fit in my inventory. Here is your special message that say you Bear's inventory is full. Hey Bear, your inventory is full. Again.
Thanks. Got it. Ain't there
Greg,
a way to...
Greg told me to tell you. Blame Greg.
Yeah, Greg can kiss my ass too. Yeah, I can do an ingot shape and turn them into bricks. So how about you take a giant, go fuck yourself.
Who, me?
Get in here. Well, that's a given, but no. I'm turning basalt into bricks without having to do the 2x2 hoopnajigger thing.
There he goes again. Saying that word.
Not say that word. Although I'm quite amazed at the people Junior has to work with that he hasn't said it a few times.
Well,
Fucking hell.
there's a difference between a you know what and a other person.
Yeah, and from what I hear, that's all they hire down there. Shit.
Yeah, high school dumbasses. That's all they can afford is hire as high school dumbasses.
No. A high school dumbass can still learn how to work and can still have a work ethic.
Right.
These idiots are just lazy as fuck.
Well, welcome to this generation of kids.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm not part of that generation. I work for a living, damn it. Before you say it, being a security guard stressful.
Oh, I know plenty of people that have done security work. I'm not gonna bash your job, fucker.
Plus, I make $21 an hour, so it's a pretty good job.
Just because you don't do manual labor doesn't mean you're not working.
I walk at least. I mean, I walk probably like a mile or two a day. Minimum.
No, these dudes, when the freaking store closes, they go sit down so they can milk the clock instead of, closing the place. When it's almost time to close, instead of cleaning so they can get shit done that can be done before they close, so they can get out of there quicker and not be sitting around on the clock all night. They lean up against the counter and play on their fucking phones. If I ran that place, I would stand at the door and collect phones on the way in.
That's what we do pretty much.
Unless you have a fucking emergency, you'll get it back when you're off the clock.
That's how we do it.
I would not put up with that bull. Yeah, but you guys have static issues.
Yeah.
You have reasons that you have to do it.
It might go boom.
You shouldn't have to do that with fucking adults at a McDonald's.
Welcome to this
first thing I told Junior when he started to work. I have 2 rules for you. Keep your head down, your mouth shut, get your job done, and get the fuck home. Second one, your phone does not exist unless you're dying or I'm dying. If anybody calls you and it's not me or your grandmother, you ignore it. And you don't call anybody unless you're fucking dying. If you're already dead, don't bother calling. Because ain't nothing I can do to help you. At that point, I can't help you. Like, you don't want to know if I'm dead? I'll figure it out, fucker. You just keep working if you're already dead. As long as you're on that clock, you're working for them. They are paying you for your time. It is not your time. It is their time.
Okay.
So your ass better be working.
We don't have double chest anymore. I got a pipe. I had to use 2 bronze pipes, but I can cover them up to make them look nice.
You mean brass?
Brass, bronze, whatever. What's the difference?
Bronze is a fluid pipe.
What's the difference, man?
One does fluid, one does solid. There's a difference.
Yeah, I guess you're true. True. You might be right.
Oh, good God. At least he didn't say fine. By the way, that's my new pet peeve because I'm tired of it being everybody's answer.
Fine.
Fucking hell.
What isn't your
So
pet peeve,
fucking tired of everybody's answer is fine. That's fine. Or not fine. Fair. Sorry.
I've never said just fine. I've just always said whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell I'd be saying.
You talked to just about anybody today. Fair. They can't say fair enough or that's fair. It's just fair.
Yeah. It do be how it is. It do be like that. It do be like that. Oh. I need to make a better wrench. My wrench is about broke.
Need to start making you up some red steel.
I got a whole bunch of red steel pickaxes. 5 of them. That's not a whole bunch of. I can make a wrench with that though.
Well, you have that multi-smelter over there. You can use it to make all the things you need to make red steel and red steel itself.
Yeah, how about you come over here and show me how to do it? I forget how it works.
Well, you gather the stuff that needs to go in the recipe, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I need rose gold, I need brass, I need steel, and I need black steel dust.
Okay, you're already working on the steel. You should already have brass.
I think I should, yeah.
Okay. Because you only need 1 brass per like 8 red steel. So you don't need a lot of it.
Silver and gold.
No, that's electrum.
This copper and gold makes 5 rose gold.
Yep. So you only need like 2 batches of that made. You can do that in the regular crucible. You don't even need to use a multi-smelter for that. What you need the multi-smelter for is making the black steel. Because you need a lot of black steel.
So well, how much gold and copper should I grow?
Enough for 2 batches, I'd say.
How much is
it's not 1
batches?
to 1, it's like 4 to 1.
How much is 2 batches? 2 stacks? Well,
hold on, which thing are we talking about? I thought we were talking about the rose gold.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, rose gold is like
4 to 1.
Is it 4? Yeah, but is it copper or gold?
4 gold, 1 copper.
Okay, so grab 8 gold and 2 copper. That's plenty.
Okay, so that'll make 10.
Yeah, that'll make 80 red steel. It's enough for you for a bit. Yeah.
Really?
It only takes 1 of those to make 8 fucking... Look, rose gold combined. Inator. Right there. 1 rose gold makes 8 red steel. So if you have 10 of those, it's going to make 80 of those.
Oh.
That's how algebra works.
Oh.
But you need 4 black steel for every 1 rose gold. So you need to make a whole bunch of black steel to be able to make the red steel.
Which black steel is?
And you need
black bronze.
Black steel is electrum. Yeah, nickel, it's black bronze, steel, and nickel. So you have to start with the black bronze, which is electrum and copper.
Which means I need to make silver and gold.
Yep.
Should I
Well,
make 2 batches of that?
technically you can go to your multi-smelter and you can go to the number 1 slot and put the gold in it, go to the next number 1 slot, put the silver in it, and then go to the 3 slot and put the copper in it. Just make sure that's the right ratio. 3-1-1.
369. Damn, she fine. Okay. 369.
Boyaka, boyaka.
Alright, so make black bronze. Blacker the bronze, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Is what Bear always says.
That's what you keep telling me.
I don't know how much silver I have, to be honest. Oh, I got 300. So I need, how much silver should I grab? Let's see.
Well, you're going to need electrum for lots of things. So I'd say 4 stacks. Go ahead and get it made up. You're not going to need silver for, you're not going to need it for anything else other than electrum.
How much?
If you have that much gold, or just do 2 stacks. That's way more than what you're going to need for this project.
Well, I got 461 gold.
Okay, well, then take half the silver you have and the same amount of gold.
So 4 stacks of silver, 4 stacks of gold.
Yep. And do you have enough copper? Because you're going to need 3 times that.
I got 2,900 copper.
Okay. You need 4 times whatever you're doing, or 3 times whatever you're doing in electrum. We got to figure out what's making that noise in there. She probably has a potion in a wooden barrel.
So the first chest, like the one closest to the crucible, is chest number 1?
They should have signs on them.
They do not.
Then use your magnifying glass and find out. But yes, the one closest should be a number 1. And there should be signs on it to tell you.
Hopper. What? It goes from 6. 1, 1, 1.
Yep, you should have 3 number 1s.
So put it in
and I think you should have, so put gold in one of them, silver in the other.
And then copper in the other one. How much copper does that mean?
No, like copper goes in the 3.
Yeah, and the third one it has 1.
No. In the one set to 3, which should be like the 5th one.
I've only got 4 chests.
You have 4 chests on the other side.
I've only got 4 chests on here.
Oh, did we only make you the stainless steel maker?
Yeah.
We didn't make you the big fucker? Oh.
No.
Okay, well then you're going to have to change the setting because you're going to have 1, 1, 1, and 4. So you're going to have to change that one of the 1s to a 3.
And I need a screwdriver.
Awesome.
And I just right click. Okay, there we go.
You're going up, so yeah.
Alright, I just gotta remember to change that back to a 1 letter.
Mm-hmm.
How much copper am I gonna need? I'm gonna need like, I got 4 stacks of gold, so I'm gonna need like 16 stacks of copper. Huh?
3 times, not
4 times 3 is
12. This is why I did the math earlier.
4 times 3 is 16. Motherfucker.
No. 4 times 4. 16.
Alright. Now, okay, now they're all in there. I pressed the button.
Okay. Check the crucible. Make sure something fell in there.
Well, I haven't pressed the button. I was waiting for you to tell me yes, press the button.
Yes, press the button.
There's stuff in there.
And you need to set the pour temperature.
Which is...
And don't feel sorry for it. It's not that kind of pour.
It's at 2011 on one side and 2350 on the other. Which one do I change? The one with the redstone beside it? Or the one on the right above the front of the burning box?
The lower of the two.
Change it to...
Well, what is the pour temperature of
1838 for black steel?
We're doing black bronze, sir.
1328.
That's what you set it to, but make sure that that's right, because hold on, I'm going to look myself, because if you do it with Electrum, it's 1328. If you do it with gold and sterling silver, it's 1337. If you do it with silver and rose gold, it's 1341. And there's a chance of you making any of those combinations because you're doing it all at one time. So you need to set it for the highest number, which is 1341.
Okay. Then hit the button. Turn it on. Hit the button. Turn it on and let it do its thing. I only have to press the button once. One time is all I have to press the button.
Okay.
Correct, Mundo?
Depends. Do you see shit in there?
There's stuff in there.
Then you're good.
I hope I'm good. I'm good looking, but I don't know about good. Longer word more.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Where's the skeleton at? I've been on for 2 hours. I'm just now hearing my first fucking mob. Must mean my base is good and lit up.
I've been here with me. You can hear all kinds of gas if you like.
I don't like gas.
Piss me off.
Where is this son of a bitch? Ah, there he is. Come here, motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. You should have seen it the other day. I was messing with some ice in the ice chest because the refrigerator went out at work. I was trying to break the ice up, and I was like, I grabbed the screwdriver and started stabbing the shit out of it. I was like, die, motherfucker, die. I just started stabbing the absolute shit out of it. I felt good afterwards.
People at work gonna think you're a psychopath.
That's what everybody else says. We're going to have to send you out to the mental hospital. I'm like, no, I'm not that crazy.
He's crazy, but he's not that crazy.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy. I see a bear's name.
Why are there still chests down here in this damn cave?
Should be empty. Are they not empty?
One's got food in it, one's got rocks in it.
Oh, should I take
like
this?
Your head.
I guess it don't matter if this one thing is long rise at the end of it. I don't guess. It ain't even started melting anything yet. It's gonna take for a while, I guess. I reckon it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, because that's got a invar on it, so it's gonna take quite a while to burn.
Yeah, steel
melt. Oh, does it?
But I guess all the stuff in it makes it dense as shit. 13. I changed this to 1341. This is the right one, right?
Yep. Because this one you can see goes to the piston.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that now. They'll automatically pour. This light on means it's working. Or the light on means the chest or the hoppers are off.
That light is a test. Here. Grab my balls.
What is that for?
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. It's your damn clay out of the nether. You can't have the netherrack because I need that for your room. I may even have to steal a little bit more because, believe it or not, I'm running out of fucking netherrack. How the hell I manage this, I don't know, but I'm actually running out of netherrack.
I like how it's gonna take
by the way, I got
5 hours to make this.
I don't think you've gotten any of this yet. There's your first ancient debris, man.
I don't even know where it goes.
You can make
Gotta keep it
netherite
going.
with that
I
if
know,
you
but I'm
get
saying
like 2 more of them.
21. I might have some ancient debris in the house. I don't know. I have to let this shit
All
run
right.
all night. Hopefully, I have a whole bunch of iron waiting. Well, come here. You think I should put like 2 more mass storages on this so it has like a mass storage for plates of iron and the mass storage for plates or long rods? Okay, or do you think I could put these 2 item barrels on it? It ain't
Do
far enough
not
away, but
put an item barrel. You got plenty of room there for iron
look how much
stuff.
stuff I got in there.
Mm, you should be all right.
Hopefully.
Even if you're not, it'll turn itself off when it's full.
I will.
I mean, you figure. Let me get my calculator back out here. It's going to be just under 1,000. 54, 56 divided by 6 is going to be 909.
Mm-hmm.
And if you divide that by 64, that's only going to be 14 stacks.
It's 14
That's
times
not
64.
as much. No, you're going to have 14 stacks in here. You'll have
Which is
909
909.
iron. Right.
Which there's.
So you can put a whole lot more in there.
9 times 9 is 81. That means I can hold 81 stacks of iron in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hope you did the math correctly. Math man. Hey, look, I got
What
2
I was trying
tungsten
to say
crucibles.
earlier, fucking Ray and others keep annoying me because they're always trying to tell me they need a large crucible to make steel because they need to make steel quickly.
Right.
And it's like, you really don't need to make it quickly. You just need to make it consistently.
Correct.
You can make it in my thing. I, have proved this with me and XAR because he hasn't set up a large crucible to do it. And he's made the tungsten steel to make 3 fucking fusion reactors. If he didn't need to set one up, I don't see where anybody else is going to be using that much steel that they need it now. It's just that they're impatient and they want to do the shit when they need it rather than doing it ahead of time, so they want it quickly.
Yeah, I think I need you to go get me more coal, bro. I'm out of coal to making the cocoa.
Did you look at all the freaking
I
ore
need
you have in
Creus.
that? Yeah,
Huh?
we need to burn your creosote off, probably.
Oh, there's probably coal over here. I can just throw this in the crusher.
Yeah.
All of it at once. And then
Yeah,
it run all night long.
can.
I hope it doesn't fucking explode. I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it explode, okay?
Remember, we set up a redstone thing to turn off your processing line if you run low on water.
I don't
Remember?
know, but I've had to remake this shit like 5 times. That's dedication.
Make you feel better if I come in and check on it. Well, that means you got to trust me to remember.
Oh, you'll remember. You
remind me, I'll come in and check on it.
every hour. I turned on this one this one burning back, so my frame rate dropped a little bit.
That can happen.
Jitterbugging a little bit, not really, but this 4060 Ti ain't really giving a shit. But I guess I'll turn on this this sluice. Turn on this No, don't turn on the centrifuge. Correct.
Centrifuge is fine.
Fuck
You
me,
just
I got
don't
fucking
want
2300 refined coal ore up here. What the fuck am I talking
You
about?
just don't want the shredder on.
Don't turn the shredder on.
Centrifuge is fine.
I lied. I had like 2,000 more refining coal. I just didn't know it was back there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't look.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm an
That's
idiot.
how this normally works.
Because you're an idiot. Didn't tell me to look. What are in these? That's where it's spray. Oh, it's bauxite. There's a whole bunch of purified bauxite in there.
Yeah, you're supposed to be turning into alumnia.
You're going to have to show me how to do. You're going to need to show me how to do that again. Because I forget.
We should have it set up over there.
Yeah, we do.
Look for an autoclave.
Just throw it in there.
Yep.
And
Should
it'll
be
automatically
automated.
go.
Should be.
Just that easy. Easy as putting your pecker in a hoo-ha.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I might have a whole bunch more coal by tomorrow because I'm running all that coal in there. I'm running all of it.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on it. You know, I think I've been getting a lot of my columbite or whatever from the coal, ain't I? You get something from the coal that we need. You get something from lignite coke.
Get sulfur.
I don't need that. I could have swore you got something from washing it or something. Maybe not. Or centrifuging it. You get lignite
Sulfur,
coke.
coal.
Coal and more coal. Okay, never mind. Disregard.
Mm-hmm.
Disregard my stupidity.
I kind of run on that as my go-to, yeah.
Okay, fuck you. So this purified bauxite.
Apple trees.
I take it over here. I'm just gonna take a stack at the moment. Take it over here.
Purified bauxite needs to be turned into dust.
How?
Run it through the shredder.
But it's in this. You specifically made this one barrel that it goes into. You told me don't touch it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, because we were going to turn it into vitriol. We're going to run it through the vitriol thing. Yeah. Because you got enough alumnia from the aluminum hydroxide that came out of it.
Yeah. I got 764 bauxite dust. So I come over here. I'm bouncing. I'm jumping because Bear likes it when I run and jump.
Mm-hmm.
Bunny rabbit. Float like a bunny rabbit. Sting like a bee.
Yeah, you bunny foo-fooing motherfuckers pissed me off with that shit. You and Junior both.
So I'm looking for...
But you go 0.2 of a block faster a second.
Yeah.
I don't care. Fuck off.
Alright, so I got hexafluorosilicic acid. Is that what I need to put it in?
No, you don't put it in there. I told you put it in autoclave.
Autoclave? Ah, autoclave. Is there a chest that I can put? I ain't got no chest to connect to this autoclave. Oh, because it's stuff coming from the back.
No, there should be a thing on top of it.
A chest?
Mm-hmm. Chest or mass storage.
Any kind of chest? I got an item barrel, but that won't work because there's a fucking burning box below it.
Exactly. That's a bad idea.
I'm just going to put a chest above it for now. I got a wooden chest. That'll work. Wait. Is it wooden chest? Is it going to automatically input from the wooden chest?
It inputs from the top, so yeah.
Not going in. It's running because I got a whole bunch of steam already built up in it. And then that's going to run all the way over to back to here. Into the bath? No.
Mm-hmm.
I should have never stopped playing. I was doing pretty. I was gonna turn into sodium aluminite.
Yep.
Which the sodium aluminite goes into a bath to make aluminum hydroxide.
Correct.
Then the aluminum hydroxide goes into the dryer to make alumina.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the dryer at? I don't know where I put my dryer at for it. Where's the damn dryer that I'm supposed to have?
Goes in a dryer or a smelter. And wait a minute. When we set this up, you probably didn't have the dryer option. You probably only had the smelter option, which is why you still have an item barrel full of aluminum hydroxide on your dust wall.
Do I
So
really?
you need to make a dryer to
Any
say,
kind
yeah,
of
you
dryer.
do. Yep.
Chrome
And
dryer.
from the way mine's running, I would suggest a Invar one. But remember, you got to be able to heat this motherfucker.
I don't know if I have enough Invar to make it.
An Invar dryer takes up to 256 heat units a tick.
So a steel
So
dryer
you
won't
need a
work.
steel dryer will work.
It'll just be slower.
It'll just be slower.
Just when does Bear care about speed?
The only thing I worry about speed at on this case is the fact that the autoclave is slow, but it's still faster than what that dryer can do at normal temperature. But it may be because of how much distilled water you get out of it.
They put out one gold plate randomly. Why are they putting out one random gold plate?
Don't know. Shouldn't do that.
I guess we'll have to find out when it's done. Put out one random gold plate, but 35 black bronze plate. We'll figure it out. I don't have any Invar, I don't think.
Well,
But you
guess
got a
what you need to
machine to make. I don't have any
Yep,
Invar.
you got a crucible set up for that.
Yeah.
Just need to make more iron.
Yeah. You need to make more iron. To make Invar, you need raw iron. And one nickel dust.
Man, regular iron works too. You just got to heat it up a little more.
Yeah. So I got 27 iron plates. That means I need
Half of that in nickel.
like 13 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to take one away. I'm going to take one iron plate away and just make it 26 and make 13.
That'll work.
See, I do math.
Amazingly.
Which one's which? This is this one. I gotta preload it. Hold on. Forgot that's another one of these preload things.
Yep.
You need to fix your fucking shit. I'm tired of having to preload. I have to pre-blow my load.
It is not that hard to preload them, and it's a whole lot more work to make them so you don't have to preload them.
Yeah. You right, you right. Bear's always right. Hey, look, I already got 60.
And seeing how I'm the one that has to do the redstoning, kiss my ass. You can preload it. You'll learn to do bigger batches.
I ain't no good at redstone, man.
I wasn't either until I learned.
Redstone's too fucking confusing.
Mm.
It's more confusing than seeing a woman that has a pecker.
That's not confusing.
A woman. Yeah. Yeah, put out one. Should I just throw this random gold plate back in the box? You think that'll work?
Yep. Well, no, it needs 4. So change it out for a dust.
What's
Oh, wait a
got
minute.
what?
That's the Electrum one, right?
Uh,
Yeah, throw it in. It's fine. It only uses that one at a time.
I'm ready to make a drill. Can I make a drill yet?
You need a battery box to charge it.
I don't have a battery box to charge it. Why is this not going? Oh, because I'm full of sluice juice. I gotta turn on the sluice juice burner 9000, as I like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a whole bunch of stuff in. I got antimony, I got chromium, I got zinc, ninky, winny, and more copper. I'm scared this shit. I know it's not gonna blow up though, so it should be alright. Okay. It's just gonna take forever to spin up. Oh well. You know, I was halfway expecting to come back and having to clear out vines from my base.
That would be funny.
You said that's what you were gonna do if I never came back up. So that's what I was expecting you to do.
Actually forgot
Huh.
that I had told you that, or I would have.
You don't even got that many vines.
No, but I could get them. I know where the twilight is.
Yeah. Fucking leg hurts. Don't sit cross-legged for an
I was
hour.
gonna say, what'd you do? Stub your fucking toe?
Don't sit cross-legged for an hour. That shit hurts.
No shit.
Do this in here. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Yeah, still taking an hour to heat up. Hope there's water in here. Excuse me. I'm gonna make sure there's water in here.
There's water in there. You've got a dryer running that's probably doing nothing right now.
No, it's running.
Okay.
One of them's turned off, but the other one's on. Let me turn the other one on,
Can if you want.
just to make it doubly safe.
If you're worried.
I am worried. I'm extra worried. Who the fuck ran these raggedy pipes? Oh yeah, I ran these pipes. This is the ugliest pipe I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, we have crossover pipes now. You can clean that up if you want.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I talked Greg into it.
What the fuck is a crossover pipe?
Basically, an extender that can only extend across opposite from the way it came in.
Are they expensive?
As long as it's a fluid or a item, not really. It's if you need to do power cables or
What's it called?
anything else. Actually, it's a good fucking question. Is it under extender now? Filter, tank. No, it's not under there. Where the fuck are they called now? These things. Bridge. They're called bridges.
London bridges?
There's a tank bridge. There's an inventory and tank bridge. And then there's an inventory bridge and there's a universal bridge.
So I need the tank bridge.
If they're fluids, yes.
I have to figure out how to. I wouldn't mind redoing these pipes because it's kind of. They're not bad, I guess. They're not the worst I've ever done. I've done worse. I feel like it's running again. I have the power. I'm gonna make another one of these steel centrifuges and just make double the stuff. But you said one's enough, so I don't need more than one.
One's enough unless you upgrade the sluice.
But you don't recommend doing it.
Well, if you upgrade the sluice, you got to upgrade the centrifuge. If you upgrade the centrifuge, you're probably going to need to upgrade the shredder. Once you start doing tungsten type stuff, you're going to need to upgrade the shredder anyways because the motherfucker's going to be slow as horse shit. So you might need 2 shredders. So no, I wouldn't suggest upgrading it.
Okay. Hey, look, I got a stack in 12 steel now. I got all kinds of stuff working. My base is alive. It's alive. It's an alive base now. Isn't it amazing?
Time.
It only took me a year to come back. At least I came back. I could have just never decided to come back. I could have said, fuck Bear, he's ugly. I don't like him. He's a fat whore.
You wouldn't be wrong with the first statement. I'm not a whore, though.
You're a slut. You give it out for free. I know.
That's right.
You're a slut. You know that's bad when I've been hanging out with you, so I already know what you're going to say.
Just like Zykor says, I don't change my lines. Bitches, because I need new lines.
Need this stuff. Sodium hydroxide. Don't I have a whole bunch of that somewhere?
But guess what? I ain't changing them. I don't have a reason to.
Yeah.
Because then I'll sound like a fucking kid that's trying to, or sound like an old man trying to keep up with the fucking kids. Trying to change shit all the fucking time, so I sound different. No.
What was that door? You probably right. I didn't raise you in a barn.
I'm the same old grumpy fuck I've always been. That same old grumpy fuck I'll always be.
What's a grumpy bitch? Always a grumpy bitch. Could have swore I had a whole bunch of sodium hydroxide somewhere. I got manganese chloride, whatever that's going to be used for. Manganese, I guess. It's in the name, I guess.
Greg needs to do something about that.
Do something about what, who, when?
Well, he had us upgrade fucking Railcraft because of some fucking bug thing. And I just realized that when the doof numbers made the New Horizon team made their port of Railcraft that fixed the issue that Greg was having, that they made aluminum tanks, stainless steel tanks, titanium tanks, tungsten steel tanks, palladium tanks, iridium tanks, osmium tanks, neutronium tanks, and there's no way of crafting any of that. Now, granted, in our pack, there will be no way of crafting them because we don't want a way to craft them because they are laggy as shit on your FPS because they never unrender the fluid.
Yeah. What am I going to use all this fucking sodium bisulfate that's for? I got a whole bunch of this shit.
Give me a minute. Let me bug Greg.
I'm not allowed to bug Greg, even though I haven't bugged Greg in a year and a half. I bug him enough by just existing. What am I doing here? Ain't Greg asleep?
Probably, but he has a log that he'll see it when he wakes up.
Kind of nerd looks at the log every morning when they wake up.
Well,
Like Greg nerd.
I do, asshole, to make sure somebody's not asking a question that needs my fucking help.
Huh.
Same reason why Greg does it.
Hey, you know, I gotta press
So
start on
fuck
the
you.
log. I said I'm smacking you with the sword.
Don't touch me with that fucking sword.
Werebear. Get the werebear enchantment on it. It'll hurt real good. It'll make his nipples tingle a little bit.
It'll do that all right.
So far, I've got 1 stack of black bronze and 6. But it hasn't made any black bronze rods. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm guessing it's only because it's making 5 of them. It's only pouring into 5 moles at a time. So it's more than likely not going to make a rod.
No.
Been like 2 hours.
Longer than I expected.
I need to go check on my puppy dog. In a minute. But she can wait. She's up there with my friend. She's probably having a good old time. She don't need to be in here napping. Or she'll stay up all fucking night. And drive me absolutely fucking crazy. All I hear is this all night. And her pawing at the fucking kennel. And it made me feel better. Well, if you weren't a fucking psychopath, I'd let you sleep in the bed. Because she would not sit still in the bed with me. I don't know if it's just because I give off too much heat or she's just a psycho bitch. I don't know.
Nah, she's your dog. I'd go for the psycho bitch part.
Why is there no water in this bath? Where's the water at?
Did you not give it a water pipe?
I could have swore I did. Why is there a... Wait a minute. Why is there a fucking Andrew garbage can right here?
Avoid out the something.
Didn't show anything in it, but I guess it wouldn't show a liquid in it. It might be...
No.
What the hell? Why is there no water in here?
Well, my guess is it puts out distilled water, and we're voiding that off. You were supposed to put regular water. You're supposed to send regular water into the bath.
I keep falling down this damn hole. I need to fill that hole in. I keep falling down.
I was just gonna say, why don't you fill the damn hole in, and you won't keep falling into it?
Keeps me on my toes. There, I fixed it. Where'd you go?
I'm back at XARs.
The Lag City.
A little bit.
I think I know. I think there's this mixture that makes tungsten puts off distilled water, so that goes into this thing. Yeah, I think that's how it works. That's so we use distilled water to make the what the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Why is that there? I don't need that then. I don't need that ender trash can there then. Don't think.
Okay.
Because I think this fucking tungsten shit goes up a whole bunch of fucking high. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, 9 buckets of water per 1 tungsten. So yeah, it gives up a whole bunch of fucking. Where my hydrogen tank at?
You're not wrong. It does give up a whole bunch of it,
I got a
but
full sulfuric acid tank. My tank full of
doesn't do it
sulfuric.
all the fucking time.
Yeah. I don't think I have any hydrogen. Still don't have the hydrogen set up quite right, I don't guess. Got a whole bunch of
So what you
CO2.
should do is set you up one of those tanks that you use for a water recycle tank, and anything that puts out water gets sent into there, and then you pipe out from there to all the places that need it. But we can also set up an overflow thing to where your drain will fill them if the tank can't.
Currently, I have a stainless steel drum that's full of glue, and a bronze one that's full of calcite, molten calcite. Not full of molten calcite. I don't think I have another one that I can use. I do have a stainless steel drum I could put on top of it, I guess. Put that on top of the mixer and just have it pump water into there, I guess. Correct?
Say that again.
I'm gonna take this little stainless steel drum I got in my hand. I'm gonna break the pipe that's on top of the bath. Put this on top of the bath. And have whatever water go into it.
Okay.
But then apparently it also goes towards my fucking electrolyzer where I get my sodium whatever shit. This stuff, sodium hydroxide does. Apparently it goes there also. Sounds like to me I just need to make a fucking drain.
You already have a drain.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was running over here, to be honest. I thought I had water running over here. I thought we had water in it.
You have to because it goes to the dryer.
That's distilled water go into the dryer.
No, that's distilled water coming out of the dryer.
Yeah, what you said. But where the fuck's the water pipe at? Where the fuck's the water pipe?
Well, if you painted it blue like I do mine, you'd know where it was.
Okay, here's the water pipe. It's got 108,837.
Okay.
It's a regular item. It's a small rubber.
That's going to be bad.
Small
Something
rubber?
got to be done about that. No, I have lava pouring down here. It's going to be pouring on my head in about a second. If I don't get rid of it, that would not be good.
I don't like lava going on my head. Which one of these has water in it? Okay, here's the water. So this must be the water pipe. Maybe I just unhooked the water pipe too. I did have an explosion, I guess, the last time I was here. And that might be why I just disappeared for forever. The world may never know. Okay, that's probably why I left the last time. But then what am I gonna do with this? Yeah, I can turn this off apparently. Turn off, you damn fucker.
You turned her on, you turn her off.
So, should I hook my water pipe up to these pipes? Probably should. Let's just go into the sulfuric acid maker thing.
As long as it's going to the right one. One needs air and one needs water, so.
Well, it's going to the second mixer that makes the water.
Okay, then, yeah. Then, yes, your water pipe should be hooked up to that.
Because it needs sulfur trioxide.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sulfur dioxide and air to make the sulfur trioxide, which goes into here with water to make the sulfuric acid.
Sounds about right.
So I should be able to do this. And hopefully not make anything go boom. Everybody happy?
All right, Trins. Hope you feel better when you wake up, fucker.
Everybody's kicking off now. Everybody's happy and horny. That's the way I like it. Why is this not running? Because it's full of distilled water. This autoclave's full of distilled water.
Huh?
Yeah, we need to set up a backup tank for distilled water.
Or I can put this ender garbage bin on the back of it for now.
You can do that as well.
Not forever. For now.
But it's a shitty idea to sit there and void distilled water from there and make it over there.
I don't know, just for now until I don't have enough fucking invar to make another tank.
You can use wood for that.
It's just for now, motherfucker.
I didn't say anything.
It's just for now. Don't argue with me.
For now, it's fine.
I need to get back to making a dryer. I ain't even made a dryer. I've just been waiting for invar to be made. Invar should be made, or at least enough to make an invar dryer. Ain't nobody wanting to talk to me today, I guess. Ain't nobody in the chat. No one loves me.
Ain't nobody talking to me either. So. Don't feel bad.
It hurts my feelings. I'm sensitive.
You
know this. So I need 11. I'm gonna need to make a invar casing and an invar pipe. I wish I had a fucking whatchamacallit. A welding machine.
Yeah, welding machines are quite nice for that.
Be real nice.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Huh?
I don't know, it's gonna take 10 years to get done. I'll probably end up streaming till my bedtime, which is probably gonna be. Bailey usually goes to bed about 10 o'clock, so that's probably when I'll get up. I don't want to keep her up past her bedtime.
Well, do me a favor. Stop streaming before you get off. We don't need to hear all that crying afterwards.
I'm only gonna stick my dick in her butt.
No, I meant you crying afterwards.
Oh. Why would I be crying?
I don't fucking know.
I only cry when I look at your face, and I ain't seen you in person in forever. That's a good thing. I don't want to see you're too damn ugly. I see Junior. That's close enough.
So you see Junior, you see me. It's not that much different.
He's just a bigger asshole than you are. And Bear takes offense to that statement.
By the way, now that he has his license, he's getting anxious and decided he's gonna save up enough to buy him a piece of shit car.
And he told me about
so he can get the damn truck going.
But then he's gonna have to get the car title. Or get the truck title changed over to the car.
He can't do that unless he gets rid of the fucking
Truck.
truck.
And what if y'all decide to move? Then y'all gonna need a truck to move that fucking trailer.
And I seriously doubt he's getting rid of that truck.
You ain't never gonna figure out what's wrong with the motherfucker. I'd say this is a new record stream for me, but I think I streamed for like 7 hours one day. I forget what I was playing. This ain't a record because I think I streamed for like 6 hours one day. How much more?
I know
This
you did pretty good lengthy one there for one of that game where you're a cop fighting zombie things.
right?
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I think it was Resident Evil 2 you streamed for quite a while one day.
Yeah. Hey, I forgot I was making Rose go. God, I was making Rose go. But I got it now. I finally remembered. I looked at it, I'm gonna go milk some Envar. I was like, what is this? What is this in my box? 90? What is Envar milked at? 1916. That's the year Bear was born.
Not quite. Couple years off there.
He's an old man. He's as old as time itself. Now I made these in the long rose gold brides. Is that gonna mess it up at all? I kind of made them in their rods.
Doesn't matter.
Boy. Okay.
Doesn't matter a bit.
Good. You done already? Yeah. What am I making? What am I making? Why am I making this? 3. I think I need Envar rods to make the Envar casing that I need. It's just too much work. Can I go back to being lazy?
No.
Do I have to stream every day for the rest of the year to make up for it?
I don't see that happening, so no.
At least a couple times a week.
How about we just stick with Sundays for right now?
Sundays. I don't like Sundays. Sundays are a bad day.
Well, unless you're gonna do it at another fucking time, because I'm busy most of the rest of the week at this time.
I could probably do some of it by myself. I'm not that hopeless. Jackass. I'm not that fucking hopeless. Well, I might be, but we don't talk about that.
Also, aren't you usually at work at this time?
I don't work Sundays.
That's
Sunday
why I
Monday.
said we do it on Sundays, jackass.
But that might be about to change when I go to first show.
That is true.
Could have Friday and Saturday. Could have Tuesday and Wednesday. I doubt I have Tuesday and Wednesday off, but if it's gonna be Friday and Saturday, it's Sunday and Monday. So it might not change, or it might change. It may or may not change. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever days I get off, as long as I get 2 days off, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what days off I get. I'll get off. Don't worry. I'm always getting off. The Bears picture. I got a picture of him on my phone.
You a sick man.
Of him sleeping. If you want to break into Bear's house, you don't never lock the fucking door. You don't never lock that motherfucker, but I don't recommend going in there. There's an angry junior. He might be naked. An angry, naked junior might be waiting on you.
Yeah, and if this damn dog pokes her head up like somebody's here and it's not midnight, Junior should be walking in the door. There's going to be an angry fat bear walking out there. You don't want to see that.
Naked.
ugly
Naked as-
naked.
Naked as fuck.
You know?
Ugly as fuck too.
I don't have to worry about people breaking in my house. They turned right around once I walked out my bedroom.
Yeah, but damn, he ugly. Or damn, he real sexy or something like that. They get horny and they leave. They get scared. He make them horny. He make them so horny.
Now you putting on clothes to answer the fucking door. They come to my door, they know what they better know what they're getting.
There was one of those fucking meth heads walking around that parking. That trailer park. That would be a shotgun in her face.
It's possible.
Alright, so I got the end bar dryer. Now what burning box do I need?
As high a one as you can make that ain't over 256.
Okay. So chromium.
I use THC, but you can't currently do THC, so
Yeah. I wonder if I can do it like this. No, I cannot do it like that. Alright, so I can make a brick burner back to the 16. That's absolutely not going to work.
that is absolutely not going to do the job. Because it has to be over the minimum, which is 64.
So I'm going to have to make it gas. Burning box. It's going to have to be a dense one, probably. I can make a chromium one that does 112. Would that work?
Yeah.
So chromium, huh? Chromium would work. Would it still be slow as shit, or?
It'll be faster than motherfucker. It'd be faster than if it was dense Invar or steel. Well, now I got to get another one of those.
I'm hungry.
Motherfucker.
Go get something to eat. I might get up and go eat some more KFC chicken. I'll probably hop
gonna
on the
bring me a
line and
chicken
check on all my
sandwich.
stuff. Make Junior have Junior make you a chicken sandwich, fucker. Alright, I'll
Swear
probably
I-
end it right here.
All right.
I'll come on
I
tomorrow
swore
and
I
I'll
heard
make
him
the rest
say
of
he
this
was
shit.
bring me a chicken sandwich.
Maybe I'll Maybe I'll make a video of me setting up the dryer for the aluminum or something.
Okay.
And whatever else I need to make.
Okay.
I gotta make the strong burning boxes and the strong boilers. And a small one. A regular steel
And
boiler.
the extender.
You didn't say extender. Oh yeah, you did, never mind. And the extender. And then I gotta figure out what I
Look
want
at what he tells me what I didn't say. And then turns around and goes, oh yeah, that too. Motherfucker. I know what I told you. You may not listen to me, but I listen to me. Somebody has to. Nobody else is going to.
Alright, yeah. I'll see y'all next time.